Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 5 of our Better Minecraft Plus Let's Play series, where today we're going to be diving into Tinkers. So yeah, we're going to be diving into Tinkers today. So right now I have some grout cooked up. I went ahead and got some sand. Also claimed our chunks because I didn't realize I didn't. But over by our baobab forest, there's these little patches of sand. So I grabbed some sand and some gravel from over there. And yeah, also made some glass finally, so we can get our windows taken care of in our house. Um, Moved our storage request area over here just so that I didn't have to run all the way down here every time I wanted to access something. It's right by our door, so I can just boop, get to it. So let's see what kind of glass panes we have. Something connected texture would be nice. What are you? You are an arcane gold ingot. You are black framed glass, which is black dye. This is just regular glass panes. Let's see, what else do we have? Honestly, I'm not 100%. I don't know what is going to be good here. I really don't have dyes, so unless it doesn't require dye, shimmer sand. Okay. That'd be kind of cool. It looks like that is light. Um yeah, we'll just go with standard. Oh, clear glass. What is clear glass? You have to melt glass into clear glass. Okay. Well. All right, you jerk. So let's go ahead and just make some glass panes. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, so we'll just leave it there. But bam, bam. Man, I do not like that those don't connect. I like connected textures. But for now, it's okay. We can always, break it and get more. We'll probably be setting up some sort of cobbleworks with Create so we can get, as much sand and gravel and stone and all that we need. So I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. But yeah, so this will not fill that out. So what do I need? 6, 7, 8 more. Bam. Okay. But at least this way, we're not exposed to the elements here. We can finally sleep at night without having stuff hitting our head. Rain hitting our head if it's raining at night or whatever. Let's look at trapdoors too. Isn't this a thing? Like if I get like a spruce trapdoor like this, if I put this next to my bed, doesn't this make it look nicer? I don't know. If I were to put this here and flip them up, does that look nicer? Not really. It looks like my bed is just like I'm in a corner. Maybe maybe I need to do a little bit of googling and see how we can make our bed area look a little bit nicer. But yeah, so let's go ahead and drop all this stuff off. We got another one of those sky fragments apparently. Is there any other usage for those sky fragments? You can't hit you from inside of there apparently. Yeah, these sky bullets, but I don't know like Anstamir gun. Like, what do you use bullets for? The sky shooter doesn't have a recipe though. So where you get this from, I would not know. There's no recipe for it, but it shoots bullets. We're gonna have to look this up. I'm gonna bookmark that just so I can see where the heck we get that from. Oh, we got our grout. I do need to make some patterns because we need our other tables. So let's go ahead and clear this out. Patterns is easy. Sticks in any kind of wood. So we'll just grab, a couple patterns. We need a tinker station. We need a part builder. And then we also need a crafting station, which is a crafting table. Let's see if this will work. No, it won't. These crafting tables drive me nuts. Crafting table. Let's just get planks. Standard crafting table. Bam and bam. And that gets us a crafting station. We'll take these patterns with us. So I kind of cleared out a little area over here. I don't know if this is where I'm going to want to ultimately end up placing this Tinker's thing. But I really want to get Tinker's set up so I can get a Tinker's hammer going so we can get some 3x3 mining, because I haven't done any mining since we broke those diamonds earlier, because I don't want to do it one by one. It's too much. So we got some seared bricks. We should have a stack of them. I honestly don't know if this is going to be enough. We may have to make some more grout. I have some more sand and gravel in our system, but we will find out. So what you have to do, convert these over to bricks. But before we do that, man, I really wish I had that remote crafting. I wouldn't have to go up here, because we have other things that we need to make before we even get further. So we got this and this and this. We have our bricks. We have our brick, and then these are our seared bricks. But we have to make a couple things first. We need a fuel tank, which is going to require the bricks plus some glass. This is going to be part of the smeltery. But in order to get a smeltery, we have to get a melter. This is the first thing we have to dive into. So we just need a seared gauge, and then the melter, which I just now realized we really can't dive into this because I don't have any copper. I have not gotten any copper yet. Yeah, that's fun. We can get mostly started, at least. So we need a seared heater. We got our fuel tank. We have a melter. I do like one piece of seared glass. We need faucets. We need 2 drains. I don't have any copper, and you want copper, right? Yes. Casting basin. Gonna need one of those at least for sure. And a casting table. Yeah, we need more grout for sure. Oh, I had some more left in here. Let's make some more. Let's just make as much as I can, I guess. Or at least a stack. Can I make a stack and a half? Yes, okay. So with all of this, I do need to go do a little mining apparently to find a couple pieces of copper. I need to figure out where the heck copper is. This is inconvenient. I need to bridge that little gap there. So let's do 5, 6. Yeah. So you can get those there. And then 5, 6 there, there. And sure, you can get that. Okay, so while that's going, we need to set up our seared fuel tank and our melter. And the way that this works, in order to get into Tinkers, it's different than it used to be. Prior versions of Tinkers, you could just craft the melter or the smeltery controller directly, but that is no longer the case. You actually have to melt copper over a seared heater in order to do this. So we need to get our casting basin here. We need to get a faucet hooked up to it. And then the fuel tank we're going to take with us. There's another one of those stars. And we need to go get, first off, copper. Does this tell me where copper ore is located? Copper ore. Yeah, none of you will tell me where this comes from, will you? I love that mod. That just tells you what Y level things generate at. Copper. See, look again. I said it's like every night is a thunderstorm, but it's not. It's not even raining. I just get thunder at night. Is that a thing? Like, is there some special event going on and I'm missing out on it and I just don't know it? Real quick, I need to find out copper Y level. Isn't it like Y level 40 generally? Yeah, 47 to 48. I just can't find. I have not found any. And there's another star. Let's try. This is Y level. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're going down. Let me just see if I can't scope any out in our little cave here. Though most of this has been gold, not copper. Isn't this has the caves and cliffs backport too? So isn't copper different colored? Yeah, that's fiery glass. This is a cold deep stone. We need that to get into the deep dark dimension. So I'm going to go ahead and collect it when I see it. I have a waystone on me, right? If I end up getting lost. All right, yeah. Let me come back when we find some copper. Okay, and we are back. So I have some rock copper. I was able to find a little bit. I've smelted up a couple. I don't know exactly how many we're going to need. And I don't want to smelt all of it because Tinkers will double it for us. So I don't want to, it's slightly wasteful if we do it now, especially since I had such a hard time finding it. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this other stuff that I have found in the interim. There was a goblin trader trading for cobblestone, so I was like, hey, you know what? Give me some emeralds. But yeah, drive me nuts. And then the seared tank I filled up. You can just fill it up with a bucket of lava. So I filled it up with 4 buckets of lava. So we did that. And so then all we need to do is actually do the casting, but the sun is setting. That's okay though. We have a sleeping bag I always forget about. Ran out of torches too, so I was scavenging torches while mining. It was just a pain overall. Let's see what this wandering trader has too once we wake up. He may have something good. And that's a negative. He has nothing that I would desire, so just go away. You and your llamas can go away. Anyway, so what we were doing is taking our seared fuel tank, popping it here, and we just need to put our 4 copper ingots. Keep in mind, this can only do 3 to start with, so you have to, give it a moment. We're going to take our seared heater, pop it in here, and then right click on our faucet, and it's going to pour that copper all over the heater, and it's going to turn it into a smeltery controller. I wonder if it's possible to turn that stuff off. Like, I don't need that. And those explosions are very loud. Yeah, I've been using my diamond pickaxe because my other one broke. So anyway, we're going to clean this mess up. And the melter is pretty much defunct. We have no need for the seared melter anymore. We're going to grab our seared bricks that we have. And hopefully have enough. If not, well, we'll be making more grout. Okay. So we just take those, combine them up into seared bricks. And we will see if this is enough. So what we want to do is lay out a very simple smeltery. This is where I'm going to put it for now. Probably going to end up moving it later, but for now, this is as good as it's going to get. So we're going to lay out our bricks. Do I have any miscellaneous building blocks? I don't. Excuse me. You are going to get destroyed. So we're going to go ahead and just lay these out here, but we're going to break the center, or we're going to break that one. And then we just need our bricks to come out. I need you to come back. I'm trying to be seared brick conservative here, so which is why I'm not filling in all the gaps. And that was incorrect. This needs to be drains. I need more copper. I needed 2 copper for a drain, didn't I? Oh man, and I converted all my bricks. Son of a gun. So I'm gonna have to make some more grout real quick. Oh well, it happens. But we can continue building while this stuff cooks. So grout. I don't know why this JEI synchronize keeps getting turned off. So let's make 8 more grout. Just make a few more. And then drain. Seared drain requires 4 of those and 2 copper ingots. And ultimately, we're going to want 2 of those. So I'll smelt up some more copper along with this grout. I don't know why I did it the complicated way, but that's fine. So then those 2 can go in there. And then that will get us that. So basically what we're doing now is we're kind of at a standstill because we got to wait. But we can take our few bricks that we have left, place them around. Our smeltery controller is going to go center here. Let me break this. Actually, smeltery controller can go here. Yep. Our lava tank is going to go here. And then I like to put the glass here so we can see inside of our thing. So we can see all our liquids and stuff, which is cool. Invalid. There. There we go. It just wouldn't let me place it because it was thinking I was right-clicking on the controller to access the UI. And so that is the basic Smeltery. Super simple setup. For our drains, man, this really isn't ideal. What if I don't have enough. I was going to make this one wider. I don't think I can put a drain here and make it, and it'll work. I don't think so. Come on. And I do have a crafting table here, so I don't have to worry about it. So these are the blocks for tinkers. So you have your part builder, and then you have your tinker station, and then the tinker station can be upgraded later for a anvil. We are going to upgrade this to an anvil at some point, but we need to, in order to make the hammer, we're going to need the anvil, so that's going to be fairly soon. But for now, we just need our drain. Now, can the drain, is this valid? Is my question. I don't know. We'll find out because I don't really have room on the side. So we will find out if this is a valid structure. So what we're going to do is put our casting table here. And yeah, we'll find out if we can actually drain from this. What could we test with? Let me go get a piece of gold real quick. Let's get a ingot cast. Well, you know what? Duh, I have this copper. We can do a basin cast, and we can double our copper real quick. So it's going to double our copper, and it takes 9 copper to make a block. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. We're going to end up with extra copper in here, which is unfortunate to make a block, but that's okay. So that's only 8. That'll be 9, 10. So we're going to have a block and an ingot. And what we can do is take our casting basin, put it here, and find out if we can cast this from here. And it does not look like it. No. But, oh, you know what we could do? I see what I could do. Just put it here. Drain. And then our faucet can go here. Our basin can go right here. And now we can cast that out. There we go. Because then our other drain can go right there for our table. And then you can just get broken. See your drain. Our other faucet, and then our casting table can go there. And there we go. And that is valid. So we have a block of copper now because it doubled. And then we have, we have 1 ingot in here that we need to work on getting rid of, which is going to be pretty simple to do. I just need to go get some gold real quick. Let's make a gold ingot cast. That way we always have it available to us. So let's get a piece of gold. And I think it's only 1 gold now to do this. And then cast. We need an ingot cast of, just an ingot. I guess I could use a piece of iron. I have more iron chunks in the system. So we can just use iron for this. The reason I was hesitating is because it's going to break the piece of iron that we use. So yeah. Anyway, so if we put a piece of iron here, and then we put our gold in here, it's going to melt the gold. And then once the gold is melted, which will be soon, gold's melted. You can click on it you can click on the liquids to shift their position, and the bottom liquid is the one that's going to output when you click on the faucet. So we want our gold to be on the bottom, and we're going to go ahead and right click on our faucet, which is going to pour onto this ingot, and we now have what's known as an ingot cast. Now the ingot cast is useful because we can take this molten copper, right click on this, and it will fill up that ingot cast, and give us our copper. And the gold casts aren't used. There are other casts. You could use sand casts, where if you just put a piece of sand in there, you will make a sand cast, and you don't have to worry about, losing your, item or whatever. But we're going to use ingots. We're going to make ingots quite often. So I'm just going to, ingot cast is fine in there. But yeah, that is a basic Tinker's Smeltery. So from there, what we need to work on getting is a anvil, right? Anvil. And the Tinker's Anvil requires you to make some sort of alloy. So you have bronze, you have rose gold, you have Tinker's bronze, we have brass, and yeah. So what we need ultimately is 3 of any block, and then some stone, and then 2 of these Tinker stations. It's the 3 blocks though that's going to be the issue for us. So brass is made by apparently there is that's crushed brass. Brass is made by melting or alloying copper and zinc. That doesn't help me. I need iron. What is bronze? Copper and glass. Okay. Anything I can mix with iron? Pig iron. You are alloying blood, iron, and clay. That doesn't help me. Pewter. What's pewter? Iron and lead. Ooh, we could do iron and lead, but do I have enough of each? That would be the question. Because it's 1 to 1. Yeah. It is 1 iron and 1 lead makes 2 ingots. So I need 27 ingots. Means I need about 14 iron, 14 lead. Lead. I would have 14 lead, iron, and I would have 14 iron. So yeah, this is doable. And then we can make pewter. We're going to need these patterns. This copper can go away. What we're going to want is a hopper. Do I have... I was going to say, do I have the iron for that? But I do. So we can get a hopper. And then we're also going to want a lever. Just a standard old Minecraft basic lever. And what we can do is hopper out of both of those. 2 hoppers actually would be ideal, honestly. Really what our issue now is I'm low on metals. I need to do mining, which is why I want to get into Tinkers, then I can go do some mining. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's go ahead and pop over here. We're going to go ahead and put the hopper right on top of this guy. So the hopper is going to sit here, and then we can go ahead and put our iron and lead. And it's what it's going to do is melt all of it and, fill up its buffer of stuff in here. And then we can take this redstone lever and I kind of need to have a block above it, which I put all my stuff away. So that doesn't really help me too much, but whatever. But you can, if you give this a redstone signal, it will auto pour for you. So you don't have to sit there and manually do it. Yeah, 1 block and 1 ingot. So go ahead and pour out the lead. No, wait, don't pour out the lead. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted you to pour out the pewter because it was going to mix. Oh, I just messed that up, didn't I? No. Can I get this back out? I don't think so. That was a mistake. And that was all the lead that we had too. Son of a gun. We're so close. Look, 6 ingots. We are 3 ingots away. And guess what I probably poured into here? 3 ingots. What about another seared tank? Isn't there a ingot tank? Retains liquid when broken. Yeah, you're weird. Let's try this. I need that lead. I do not want to go mining. And I was not paying attention to what I was doing. We need you. And we may need to take a faucet from over there in order to do this. But maybe you can help me out here, buddy. What if I put you here? You here. Or into there. Yes. Okay. So you did that. So now we have a seared ingot tank. What do I do with this? Can I do this? Pour back in. How can I solve this problem? What could I do? What could I do? What do you have in you? 2 ingots. Oh, you're actually... You will actually end up being shy. Son of a gun. But what can I do to get this back in there? Oh, I know what I could do. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the play. Bam. We're going to put you here. We're going to leave you where you were. Bam. This can go there, right? Oh, I got to break you. You can go there. Ingot cast can go here. Bam. And you can go there. Bam. Okay. So that will recover this lead at least, but still doesn't help me in this situation because we're going to be short a little bit of lead. Right? Oh no, 3 blocks. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so that is going to make those for us. So let's just go ahead and grab this, and then we'll be able to make our Tinker Station, which means next episode we'll be able to dive into actually making our hammer, and then I can do some off-camera mining, and we don't have to worry about not having all the tools or having the ability to mine quickly. That's my biggest concern. One more. And then you guys can go ahead and sit there. Hurry up. Bam. Bam. Okay, so that is that. So what we want is a pewter anvil, which is you. Sure. So we need 2 tinker stations and then some wood. So we have a tinker station here. Let's go make 1 more of these. And then we'll get our anvil, which will allow us to make a hammer in the next episode. So let's grab a tinker station. Bam. Okay. And then we just needed some stone. And regular stone, I believe it was. And Tinker's Anvil. Oh, it's seared bricks. You son of a gun. Run back 1 more time. Tell me I have enough. Thank goodness. Whew, that would have sucked. That would have sucked. There's a creeper somewhere around here. I see him on the map. I don't see him IRL though, so maybe he's underground. So we are over here. Tinker's Anvil. Bam, bam. And now we can make our hammer. So with that said, that is the end of today's episode. So we got our Tinker Smeltery going. I'm going to go ahead and cast out those ingots there. Probably going to go look for some more iron and copper because we're going to want some of this stuff for, the actual crafting process and everything. And then we will get our hammer, which will make mining easier, which will make everything else easier because we'll start to be able to get resources and not have to worry about all this stuff. And then we can start getting into create. So anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.